Hey everyone, it's Kelly Laverty, dance movement therapist with Be Rooted Wellness Studio, and I'm here with another Movement Monday. And this week it's really simple. I want to have you just shift a little by doing one movement, turning on some music or going outside or just right wherever you're at, in a hallway, in a bedroom, wherever you're watching this. I want you to pause what you're doing and just try this one simple movement with me, okay? You're just going to skip. So skipping is bringing lightness, it's bringing you off the ground, and it's a movement that we did naturally as kids. We just kind of skipped around and just would feel energy and bring ourselves off the ground. And nowadays, I don't know about you, but for me as an adult, I'm just so weighed down with so much stress and thoughts and things to do and everything, and all the energy is down. And so often in somatic movement, we are talking about grounding and getting out of our mind and into the body and coming down. And I want to encourage you to go up this week. So you can kind of start by just, if you're not able to stand right now, or if you're not able to move freely through the space, you can start by just kind of thinking about bringing your arms up, right? So, and see what happens as you do that. With your breath, with the rest of your body, maybe think about shifting your weight and bringing yourself off your heels a little. You can come back down and shift back, forward and back, right? So that might just be all you do. It's kind of this little swing, this up. You can put a leg forward and back to kind of start to shift and go, oh, how might I lift a leg? How might I do that? And then slowly, you don't have to think about it because all of you know how to skip. If you just don't think, if you go back to when you were young, but you're just skipping back and forth, maybe side to side. Okay, so give it a try. I'd love to know how you feel when you skip. It is something that might feel awkward at first if you haven't done it in a really long time, if you're really weighed down, if you're feeling like, that's so weird, that looks funny. Just again, go back to the simple movement of swinging your arms, shifting your weight. But if you can allow yourself to skip, you might see just how naturally the body just kind of wants to have fun and how it might shift your mood. I'd love to hear in the comments if it shifts your mood. I'd love for you to reach out and join us here at the studio for some classes. They also shift your mood. Every Thursday, I stream online intuitive movement class, and you can join us here. We are live in the studio, as well as people are online with us. And I'd love to have you come and join me for some of these simple movements that we explore in different ways, and we bring different quality and different energy into the moment so you can feel wholly alive and wholly human and really connect with yourself. And we also, during the week, if you are local in Westchester, have yoga, we have meditation, we have yin. We are adding classes all the time, so I'd love for you to reach out and follow us on Be Rooted Wellness WC is our Instagram. Follow along there, or follow me, Kelly Laverty, Be Rooted _ Be Rooted at Instagram for dance movement therapy. And if you are struggling with just the emotions and the heaviness of what it takes to move different, I'd love for you to reach out and talk to me about dance movement therapy. It is a psychotherapeutic use of movement so that we do counseling and mental health work work on trauma and anxiety, eating disorders. Those are my specialties of helping women relate different with their body and getting out of your head into your body so that you can come alive and move differently in your life. So if you'd like to do that, I would love to talk more about my services, one-on-one. I have an online group program, so reach out and then tune in each Monday for these movements. See you next week.